Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 50, green. Ready?
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Ready.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Ready, set.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Set. 52, blue. Cut.
Young looking to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Tate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Down. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the 1st.
That could be a hopeless ridiculous feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but...
Here we go. Yellow, cluster, 6.
They're going for it, Young. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Where they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Let's go. Set, go.
To the air yet again. Young. Escapes the pocket. Will muster a little down to the 30. Buffet bringing that play to a halt.
Positive of that effort. You didn't go backwards. You didn't have a negative play. There was a negative. You didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Knocking 18. Ready.
Play action, Sanders. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, this game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Okay,
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Come on.
Giving this to Genty. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Can't be 11. Can't be 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready,
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
He'll get it at the 9. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. 1st down, Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 3.
Blue 32, ready.
Out of the gun, Young. That's with Harrison again. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their 1st one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get the game's 1st points here in the 2nd. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lead up past the 30. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ready up.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Red 38. Ready.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Green jack. 60 red.
Throw here, 3rd down. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring out 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
It's fielded at the 14.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30. First play is going to be again to Jency. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-0 lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Let's go. Right, 33, yellow. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young escapes the pocket. complete Derrick Henry. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Rose caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
2nd and 4.
On play action, here's Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Somebody gotta do it, I'm in. Hey, somebody gotta do it, I change G. Hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like ready on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw, Young. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here.
They'll run here with Henry. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go rogue in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Young looking to throw. That one connects. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders get their first points of this game just before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Managed that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it had some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Making some progress here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Xavier Worthy now on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Reload, reload.
And off to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Sanders back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Reaches the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His third through the air this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Ready. 6. 60 red. 60 red. Claws red. Hut.
From the pistol, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. There it is. Drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 17 at the 28-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Young working from the gun. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
First sack, walk with the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Blue, 32.
Third and long, Young. There's a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up fourth down.
This defense, they have played, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Some hesitation getting set and getting the punt away as the play clock expires. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready, set.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Back. 60 by 6. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Cavity lying.
Sanders setting the pass. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
You send McMillan left. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Bronco 80.
Sanders now on third down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Okay, ready?
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Third down. Raiders going with some dime coverage here.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Field goal attempts coming up from John Ponferomo. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Up and good from Romo. And that makes this a three-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we field. Black, yellow, 43. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
52 blue. Drill green. Set. Go.
A second down throw for Young. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Slide blue. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Rail. Yellow. Set. Set.
Desperation time here. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it at the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10.
24. Raiders 14. Fairbairn set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Worthy now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Play action, Sanders. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing again here, Sanders. On the move, headed right. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. They're set up at the 35 now.
A gain of 15.
Ready.
And the Titans
Cowboy
first
80.
down.
Genty from the gun. He has room past the 25. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
Kate, that's just...
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tan like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tan like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tan like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tan like a god, ugh, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's typical.
I got my head shaved by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, bring them into this. I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier love, Cartier, yeah. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. I ring the cool with 200 a dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel patty. Got whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here.
If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts.
Y'all
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? If you up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all with the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk. Put them in the stand. You keep walking. That you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing.